Egypt's president meets with the Speaker of Libya's House of Representatives in Cairo. Egypt and Qatar intensify efforts to finalize Gaza agreement. And the Social Solidarity Ministry highlights expanded care and rehabilitation services for people with disabilities across Egypt. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi has met with Libya's Parliament Speaker Akila Saleh in Cairo, stressing support for Libya's unity and a clear election roadmap. President el-Sisi highlighted the need to hold simultaneous presidential and parliamentary elections, emphasizing that removing foreign forces is crucial for stability. He reaffirmed Egypt's commitment to Libya's sovereignty and efforts to unite its institutions. Saleh expressed appreciation for Egypt's role in facilitating Libya's transitional phase and helping to advance national reconciliation and upcoming elections. Libya's Presidential Council member Musa al-Koni has praised Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi's call for the withdrawal of foreign forces from Libya, calling it a key national demand. Writing on social media, al-Koni stressed the removing foreign forces is essential to resolving Libya's crisis and uniting its people. He urged Libyan and international parties to act swiftly to make this a reality, describing it as the top priority for achieving national consensus and restoring unity. His remarks follow President el-Sisi's recent statements supporting Libyan sovereignty and stability. Egypt and Qatar are stepping up efforts to finalize Gaza ceasefire agreement as Hamas reportedly responds to the latest mediation proposal. Egyptian sources said Hamas's reply to mediators could pave the way for indirect negotiations aimed at securing a 60-day ceasefire. Cairo is intensifying contacts with all sides to restart talks and reach a deal acceptable to all parties. Egypt emphasized its commitment to ongoing outreach and dialogue to support regional stability and end the conflict in Gaza. Egypt's ambassador to Italy, Bassam Radi, has announced that during the recent FAO General Conference, Egypt was unanimously elected as the president of the Executive Council for the next 4 years. The Egyptian embassy nominated the deputy permanent representative, Mina Rizk, making him the first Egyptian to hold this position in the FAO's 80-year history. Radi emphasized that this achievement aligns with President el-Sisi's vision to empower youth in international roles, particularly in critical areas like food security and agriculture. Egypt's Environment Minister Yasmin Foued has held virtual talks with Norway's Climate Minister to discuss progress on a global treaty to curb plastic pollution. Minister Foued stressed Egypt's commitment to multilateral environmental efforts, highlighting its leadership role in global forums. She noted Egypt's understanding of the challenges facing developing nations in balancing sustainable development goals. Foued emphasized that Egypt has actively participated in plastic treaty negotiations with an inclusive national delegation, including representatives from various ministries and the private sector, to ensure fair and comprehensive transition measures. Egypt has sent 10 medical professionals to specialized training programs in China, strengthening strategic health cooperation between the two countries. Egypt's health ministry said the June training covered areas including nursing, public health management, and healthcare insurance systems. Ministry spokesperson Dr. Hossam Abdel Ghaffar noted participants were carefully selected to maximize the benefits of these global programs. The initiative, coordinated with Egypt's planning and international cooperation ministries, aims to upgrade healthcare services and build local capacity with the latest international expertise. Egypt's Social Solidarity Ministry has highlighted major efforts to expand care and rehabilitation services for people with disabilities nationwide. The ministry reported that 221 centres serve almost 6,000 children annually, while 141 rehabilitation institutions across Egypt offer skill development, self-care and social programs. There are also 27 comprehensive rehabilitation centres and 20 new facilities under the Decent Life initiative. In addition, 73 language training centres and 65 physical therapy centres operate nationwide. Over 4,300 assistive devices, include prosthetics and wheelchairs, have been provided in partnership with NGOs. Egypt's Universal Health Insurance Authority is accelerating its full digital transformation plan across initial phases and provinces to boost healthcare efficiency. Authority head Dr. Ahmed Al-Sub chaired a meeting in the new administrative capital to review progress on comprehensive digital projects, including HR applications, electronic health systems, and AI integration. Al-Subki emphasized finalizing work swiftly in Phase 1 provinces, Port Said, Luxor, Ismailia, South Sinai, Suez, and Aswan, to prepare for the next rollout. He stressed that digitalization is vital for improving service quality and ensuring systems sustainability, affirming strict adherence to timelines to guarantee unified implementation nationwide. Egypt's Decent Life Foundation has reported major achievements this week, reaching thousands through social, health and cultural initiatives nationwide. Between June 28th and July 3rd, the foundation supported vulnerable families through blood donation drives in 4 provinces and markets, empowering women artisans. The Technology Ambassadors campaign delivered digital and financial literacy sessions to 277 people in Bahira. Meanwhile, 1,650 individuals joined employment and training programs, and sports facilities were prepared in Al Asmarat with the ILO. In cultural efforts, 6,000 books were distributed in Giza, alongside family and children's activities in Bahira and New Valley, reflecting to push a broad improvement in community well-being. Egypt's Your Voice Matters initiative has resolved nearly all citizen complaints received since its launch in 2018. That's according to the Local Development Ministry. The Minister of Local Development, Manal Awad, the Minister, said the initiative has received nearly 890,000 messages, including around 140,000 formal complaints up to the end of June 2025. Of these, over 137,800 complaints have been addressed, reflecting a resolution rate of 98.5%. Efforts are ongoing to resolve the remaining 2,000 cases and aims to strengthen rapid, direct communication between citizens and local authorities. Egypt's Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities has announced the discovery of rock-cut tombs from the Greek and Roman periods near Aswan. The joint Egyptian-Italian mission uncovered several tombs with well-preserved hieroglyphic inscriptions at the necropolis surrounding the Aga Khan Mausoleum on Aswan's west bank. Among the findings, Tomb 38 stands out for its unique design and structural condition. Located more than 2 meters underground, it features a stone staircase of 9 steps, surrounded by mud brick benches once used for funerary offerings. Officials described the discovery as a major addition to Aswan's rich archaeological record. Egypt's Mawada program has launched a training camp to prepare 21 new trainers, aiming to boost community on reproductive health and gender-based violence. In cooperation with the UN Population Fund, the camp will support a wider training plan for 1,000 female community leaders in 10 provinces. Program Director Randa Faris said the effort focuses on advanced training skills, community engagement, and designing effective awareness programs. Topics include reproductive health, family planning, correcting misconceptions, and addressing gender-based violence and its impacts. The program aims to empower local leaders to promote healthier, safer communities across Egypt. Egypt's Minya Veterinary Directorate has launched 6 free veterinary convoys across villages aiming to protect livestock, health, and support local farmers. In coordination with national research institutes, the campaigns provide treatment and preventative services to over 4,400 animals in 6 rural centres. Services include ultrasound exams, parasite treatments, surgeries, and vaccinations. Officials say the initiative, part of a wider awareness drive, helps safeguard both human and animal health and boost livestock productivity. The effort follows directives from Minya Governor Osama Al-Qadi to strengthen veterinary services in rural areas. Egypt has announced major efforts to develop 13 nature reserves nationwide, aiming to boost ecotourism and support sustainable development goals. A government report detailed infrastructure, upgrade, and visitor center improvements to offer world-class experiences and attract private investment. Projects include enhancing Abu Ghaloum Reserve in Sinai, upgrading Wadi Al Gamal visitor facilities, and building 2 eco-camps at Wadi Al Rayyan in Fayoum. Improvements also cover Blue Hole and Ras Mohammed in Sinai, Hankura Beach and Dababia Reserve, and the Northern Islands. The efforts align with Egypt's Vision 2030 and aim to involve local communities. United Media Services has announced the launch of the 3rd edition of the New Alamein Festival, the largest of its kind in Egypt and the Middle East, to be held from July 18th to August 29th. This move aligns with the company's vision to organize world-class events that deliver high-quality cultural and entertainment content, meeting the aspirations of Egyptian and Arab audiences while promoting Egyptian tourism and strengthening Egypt's presence regionally and internationally. The festival will take place in the heart of the new heritage city in New Alamein, specifically at the U Arena Square, a vibrant venue established in record time to accommodate thousands of art and music lovers. Event organization will be managed by Tazkati, renowned for its expertise in hosting major international events. Building on the success of its 1st and 2nd editions, the festival has established itself as a comprehensive platform for arts and entertainment, attracting millions of visitors from Egypt and beyond. Last year's edition welcomed visitors from over 104 nationalities and was attended by numerous public figures, officials and diplomats from across the Arab world and internationally. And that's tonight's main Egypt news, but here's a recap of the main headlines. Egypt's president meets with the Speaker of Libya's House of Representatives in Cairo. Egypt and Qatar intensify efforts to finalize Gaza agreement. And the Social Solidarity Ministry highlights expanded care and rehabilitation services for people with disabilities across Egypt. That's all for now. Remember to stay updated by following Q News for the latest developments. Good night.